Hello and welcome to the Son of the Morning Comics channel. And hey, we've got a new comic to review. Writer Marcel Dupree was kind enough to send me the PDF for LeFay issue number 1 from No Sleep and Evolution Publishing. I think that's how that's supposed to be pronounced. So LeFay is written by Marcel Dupree and Joshua Metzger. Art was done by Miguel Angel Ruiz, colors by Vittorio Astone, and the letters by Justin Birch. Apologies if I didn't get any of those names correct. So the story begins with an interesting monologue from the star of the show, Morgan LeFay. She is letting us know that she was King Arthur's sister and also the lover of Merlin. The winged Morgan LeFay was queen of the land of the fairies as well, but she wants us to know that she's not a good person. Not a good person at all. Her betrayals even went as far as to try to steal her lover Merlin's powers to take control of the land after her brother King Arthur's death. This didn't go over very well for LeFay, as her mentor and lover was not too pleased, and as punishment, Merlin ripped off her wings and cursed her into eternal sleep. She remained there for about 1500 years until she was found and woken by an interesting foursome. Next, we skip to the not-so-distant future. LeFay wakes up next to a stranger, again, as she says, and laments that the men were so much better centuries ago. LeFay lets us know that she's been awake now for 9 years, and the people that woke her up are now her employers, and they are called the Triple Moon. Like I said, they are the ones who released her from bondage. She still has to serve these masters for 4 more years, and then she will be free and will be able to do whatever she would like. Then LeFay is given a mission. She has to investigate a murder of the family members of one of her masters. A murder with no motive, or no clear motive anyway. The art in the murder scene is particularly good. So Morgan LeFay grabs her buddy Billy and heads to the crime scene and wants Billy to grab his magic skull, which he is hesitant to do. When LeFay and her hobgoblin buddy arrive at the scene, it is definitely gruesome. Billy finds a shug monkey, which the dead couple were breeding. That was what they did for money. Morgan notes that the killer wasn't worried about covering his tracks at all. In the basement, they find a cage that had to have been from a different animal, as the shug monkeys roamed free in the house. Now it's time for Billy to use his magic screaming skull to help find some evidence. The skull screams Spring-Heeled Jack, and so perhaps that's who the murderer is. Neither are happy about this revelation, and they both seem kind of scared, and Morgan does steal Billy's scream skull. It appears that Spring-Heeled Jack was the murderer and did abduct whatever animal was in the cage at the house. Jack meets up with the guys that hired him and informs him that he has the goods, but the price has gone up because of what he had actually stolen. So a firefight breaks out, but the Jack is quick, he's fleet of foot, he's spring-heeled, so they can't get Jack. Now, Jack lets them know after their failed attempts to kill him that he now wants 10 million pounds. We then learn that the creature that he has stolen can potentially destroy the world when it grows up. So Jack suggests that they hurry and get him his money. This issue sort of ends here with an ominous looking glowing eyes in a cage that definitely leaves you wanting to know more, wanting to know what that animal, what that creature in the cage is, all of that good stuff. And I will have to say, I definitely enjoyed this book and would recommend it. The writing is solid and does a great job of building the main character, her wants, her fears, and her personality. You find yourself caring about the character as you read. The art is excellent and very well detailed, with expert color work. And as well, I find that the artwork matches the story very well too. So, and that's always a good thing, because it doesn't always. And most importantly, even though we don't find out until the very end of the story, this story has stakes, and the stakes are very high. And, it leaves you wanting more, like I said. So, thank you for joining me here on the Son of the Morning Comics channel. And if you like this content, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave some comments down below, or you can visit me over at Son of the Morning 7 over on Twitter. So, have yourself a wonderful day.